Hi everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. We're having 70s. It's glorious. The rain stopped. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite kind of weather. I just want to ask you something now. Sorry about my voice. All the stuff that this guy told me to do for a week before they decided to allergy test, I didn't do a thing. I took steroids. I took Astapro, Allegra, Flonase, all at the same time every day. I mean, all of them together. Hit it from all sides, but I knew it wasn't going to help because it's just a prescription medication. I've already done that stuff. So it's non-prescription medication. So I guess on September 4th, I'll go back and I guess they'll do allergy testing. I quit taking the stuff. It hasn't done any good at all. And now my voice is just like this. I just wanted to mention something to you. Thank you so much for the people who were buying my Roots, Rocks, and Feathers ebook. I want to ask one more favor of you, if you don't mind. If you have read it, would you please leave a review, and please be kind to a first-time author. Would you please leave a review? I understand that reviews help to push the book forward. So if you could, I still haven't got my proof copy from Draft to Digital, so I can go through it and correct anything. I don't know how long they take doing that. I don't want to release it without going through the print book, an example of the print book. So I would rather wait for that before I release the print. So anyway, if you could just please leave some kind of review. It doesn't have to be, words or anything. Just put, however many stars or whatever. I don't know how you do it on Amazon anymore. I haven't even been on Amazon in such a long time. But anyway, I wanted to do that. I did finish today. I finished the binding on my It's a Snap quilt, and I think it turned out real well. I like it. It's still not perfect because you can tell I was having problems in some areas, but actually overall I think it looks great. The fabric in this one is a star, really. So it's not really complicated quilting or anything. So I finished that one. So I finished 3, and I'm going to have to put my quilting aside for a while. It's very hard pushing through that. And my husband still, his foot is getting slowly better, but it's going to take a while. And so I just have to put my quilting aside for now. If I can get rid of this problem I've got, where I don't start coughing and hacking and, trying to free motion quilt when you're trying to draw with a needle. You're pushing the fabric, the quilt sandwich, through the throat of the machine, and you're drawing with the needle. And you can imagine it's free motion, so there's no computer program, there's no rulers, this stuff that I'm doing now. There were no ruler. I can't speak. No ruler work. I can barely even get this out. I don't know. It was a trial. Let me just say, it took a long time to get it done to this point. But I've completed 3 of those quilts from Fabric Cafe's patterns, and I sent them in the pictures like they always ask. Can I see let's see what you've done with our patterns. So I sent those in this morning, and I put away my stuff. I put away my fabric. I've covered my machine, and I have to stop for a while. And I hate it because I've got plans in my head to do others. So there's that. I told you, I showed you those big oak rounds we had. Oh, battery. Okay, our splitter would not handle those giant oak rounds. I mean, some of them are just like massive, and there'll be a hole in the middle, but our splitter won't handle these giant logs. They've been out there in 2 different piles, aging for 10 months now. Could not give them away. For the longest time, we just couldn't get anybody to come out here and get them. And well, this is just insane because they won't go through my splitter. So, I would like to use the wood myself, but there's a few pieces left. I can't do it. But anyway, finally, one guy came out to get it. He had a trailer, and he got several what he could get. He brought his wife or his helper. I mean, am I sinking here? Goodness gracious, what is going on here? Okay, I don't even know what's going on. Sorry. One of the legs of my tripod was sinking. He got a trailer. He put as much as he could do. He said, I'll come back Sunday and I'll cut some more and leave it for you and get some more. So, and then he never showed back up. He never came back. Another guy came. Older couple. Holy moly, they are older than we are. He had an axe. He didn't bring a splitter, a real gas-powered splitter in his truck. He just brought an axe. in a mall, and this man is chopping firewood and set to sell firewood at his age. I mean, he brought his wife too. And we finally, somebody had contacted us and said, how much is it for all that? We had it like $10, how much as you want to take. $10, just $10. Finally, a guy said he would come, and his wife contacted us too at the same time. We didn't know it was his wife at first. Well, they get here and they're the youngest couple ever. They're like 20, early 20s maybe. And it was the funniest thing. The girl, she's a cute girl, glasses, and she has I'll tell you about her shirt in a minute. She comes running up the steps. She goes, "Hi, I'm so happy to meet you." And she hugs my husband. Hugs him. It's like, my husband said, "Did you know she hugged me?" I know what, that's unusual. And they said they were so grateful to get this. They said they had gotten a wood-burning stove from someone free. And so they were installing a wood-burning stove in their little house. I'm thinking, these people need wood. These people need this. He came and he got some, and he said, "I'll be back later tonight with a trailer to get more." And he got most of it. And so they're going to keep warm this winter. And they had a little girl. I can't believe she was old enough to have a child. Had a little girl, and the girl says, "Thank you for the wood." It was really cute. It was very sweet, and I'm so happy that we helped them. We can better afford to buy some wood that's already split and seasoned, that somebody stacks for us. We can better afford that than they can, and our splitter wouldn't handle most of that anyway. There's a few logs left that are probably our splitter might work if my husband gets himself fixed. He's still coughing, but he's not coughing like me. I'm just amazed that I can actually talk on camera this long without coughing, because if I sit and type, I can't. But anyway, I'm putting away the quilts, and I'm working on, I forgot to tell you about the girl's shirt. Almost forgot. She has a shirt on, and she's saying, "Hi," and her shirt says, "I have rabies." And I said, and I laughed. I said, "You don't really have rabies, do you?" She goes, "Maybe." She said, "I do this to keep mean people away from me." It's like, okay. It's funny. I said, I'm going to have to get one of those. I may have to get me an "I have rabies" shirt. I thought that was funny. Okay, I have ordered from Etsy. I had a seller create me a long sleeve t-shirt kind of thing, because I don't like, I can't even imagine wearing a sweatshirt right now, but a long sleeve t-shirt with my logo and the universal link to my books. My book. I say books because it's on like 12 platforms, including Amazon now. And I'm having that should be here in the mail in a couple days, and I have to show you that. I might as well advertise myself, right? See, that's the thing. I'm not good at self-promotion. In fact, I'm terrible at it, because I don't want to promote myself. But when you're an author, you have to, apparently. So, so it's even hard to say, "Can you please leave a review if you purchased the book or read the book from somewhere?" If you have a, if you get it wherever, if you ever read it, just please leave a review. And like I said, be kind to a first-time author. I actually did it. I'm amazed. So I did finish something. Well, anyway, we're getting ready for fall, and the Omega Rocks are doing great. Yeah, Angus is good, and Nathaniel's good, and Angus has a thing against the cat. He doesn't like the cat. He has a fit every time he sees a cat. So I'm safe from my own cat. So do not be alarmed. I am safe from my cat because of my roosters. Anyway, I got to get going. I went and had to dig a hole for Juliet, so I'm about to actually cough now. Juliet's still alive, but barely. So we'll talk to you later. Have a good day and enjoy the sunshine. Bye.